Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. Now, as you can probably hear in my voice, I am unfortunately a little bit unwell, and so I am really sorry if I sound weird or it's hard to watch the video because of it. I wouldn't normally be making these videos at the moment because, again, I don't feel that great. But unfortunately, a RimWorld Beta 19 update dropped today, so I need to get as much of this done as possible because obviously I've rolled my game back at the moment so that I can record this, but very soon some of the mods I use might get updated, and if the mod gets updated for Beta 19 before I update my game, then that's it, my game is broken. I won't be able to use this save file. So I thought, yeah, I sound a bit weird and I don't feel great, but if I want to get this series complete, I've got to do it today. So probably the next few episodes I'm going to sound like this, and probably up to sort of the finish of the series, because I am just sort of recording as much of it as I can now. As I say, this is something that I was sort of gearing up for with the building of the spaceship. I just wasn't quick enough. So we are really going to sort of rush on this now, making the advanced components and cryobeds and everything. And I think this is how we're going to leave. We might not get everyone upgraded like I'd hoped, but I would prefer to have an actual end to the series rather than it just getting cut off like the first series. And when I feel a lot better and stuff, we will probably come back with the new Beta 19 update. Now, originally the developer was going to go for 1.0 release, but they felt that it wasn't sort of good enough yet, so they thought, right, we'll polish it some more. We'll make it even better, and we'll release what we've got currently, because obviously people are excited for it. We'll release what we've got currently as the Beta 19 patch, and then we can sort of finalise it, finish it up, and get it to 1.0. So, I was expecting the 1.0 to drop in sort of a week or so, but instead we got this, which is awesome from the developer. Not so great for me doing a series, but as I say, never mind. And also apologise, guys, if you notice jump cuts and stuff. That's where I'm pausing to blow my nose and clear my throat. I'm trying to get as much of it off microphone as possible, obviously, because otherwise that's just horrible for you guys. But let's speed up time, and as I say, let's try and get these done as quickly as possible. So it's the advanced components that I need, really. So let's take a look at you. Oh wow, you're making them blindingly fast. Well, let's up the number of them you need, and let's get you making components first, because I need components to make the advanced components, otherwise the bonus that I'm getting is just going to disappear. So yeah. And yes, I have 100 of them, but let's really get them done. I don't care if food rots, I don't care if some of my drugs sit there and rot. They're secondary concerns at the moment. The freezer broken. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, so with that, let's plan out where we're actually putting the cryopods. And what do they require? Advanced components. Damn it, wow. I need them for everything, don't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Damn it! Really? Can I fit? No. Okay. Ooh, psychic soother for nails. Well, fair enough. I'll tell you what then. that'll go there, and then this one will go just there. Just on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that one won't go there on its own. I have more colonists than I thought I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Oh, I can't build that until that's done. Okay. Well. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that will be good enough. But as long as it's good enough. All the engines are done. Wonderful. We just require the reactor and the cryosleep now. Hell, we might actually manage to leave in this episode. Which I would be quite... I didn't think I was that close to being ready, to be honest. That's kind of awesome. Just goes to show when I really focus on building something quickly, might get it done a lot quicker than I thought. I suppose it helps that this thing is crafting at a ridiculous rate. It's nearly crafting at 400% speed. So, yeah. No wonder I've only got 35 components left. Oh my god, 35? Even though this one's making components. Huh. Well, okay. Damn. Again, as long as it sort of keeps going for a while, or at least a little while longer, all good fun. But we've got our very first cryosleep casket done. Nice! Eddie, where are you? There you are. Can you focus on building that, please? Oh wow, it requires components. Ugh. That's the problem, that everything requires components. Oh well. That's where they're all disappearing to. So what are you up to? Oh, you're now making stone blocks. Now, how about components? To be honest, let's get rid of the stone blocks. So you want to make advanced components and then normal components, please. Stone blocks is no longer an issue. And you're just doing components, yeah, pretty much. What do you actually need for components? Metal. Can you do components? No. Damn. Wish it could. Can you? No. Which means the thing that knows components recipe is that one. As opposed to that one. Yeah, there it is. Advanced component. Damn. If it was there, I could have got all 4 of these things making them. I also need to get a lot more steel sitting there, don't I? Tell you what, that storage, not for manufactured anymore, now requires steel. That storage there no longer requires stone blocks, now requires steel. I hate being ill. I know that is pretty much the typical response to being ill. Whenever the seasons start changing, I end up with a cold. It's bloody horrible. There you go. I don't really care if things are breaking down, as long as I can leave. I need to do that. Now we might start running out of plasteel and stuff, although actually, no, we're doing pretty good. You know what, let's just... Oh, they're all done anyway, so as long as I don't install anything, there's nothing left to do. I think, well, there's its and bits, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that we are no longer focused on making upgrades. I don't really have to worry about these benches because RAF won't work on them, but it's upsetting to have to sort of delete all the stuff from there. Exotic goods trader. Lumi, would you please give them a call? Find out if they've got anything that we do want to trade, like plasteel. We can also trade all the organs we've got. Elephants. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, I might sell all my buffalo, because I don't really want to leave and, you know, let them all starve to death. No, we'll keep them for now, because some of them are bonded. We'll have your components, even though they're expensive. You can have all the drugs. Save my people from using them. I'll have your plasteel, not that you've got a lot of it. And here, have some kindies. That'll do. You only get 2 of the hearts. I suppose we'll take your gold. Now you can have more hearts. Okay. Another stomach. That'll do. Thank you. Look at that. Chavez was looking up at the ship as it delivered our cargo. Getting ideas for how this one's meant to work. Right. So we need 1, 2 and 3. Oh dear. You still working on? So you are doing advanced components. Good, good. You're doing components. Not that we have many of either. You know what? Let's swap that to making components for a little while, just so we build up a bit of a stockpile. You know, 50, 60 of them. Then we will focus on making advanced ones once again. These things use so many. If I'd actually thought about it for a moment, I would have been I would have set advanced components to like 200-300 and just been making them this whole time. You know, make sure I always have the 200 components, and then right under that make advanced components. So as it made an advanced component, it then switch back and make a normal component, and just keep doing that until I had a nice little stockpile of them. But no, I forgot about that and didn't do it. Because I'm stupid. And a heat wave. Wonderful. Burn us! At least that's what's going to end up happening. Okay. Why are you taking them apart, Eddie? Well, I suppose they're giving components. I'm not going to complain about that. Actually, that might be a really good idea. Lippy, can you take over from Eddie, because you've just woken up, right? Yeah. Oh, a military scout. Well, good for you. Just got to keep an eye on Lippy, make sure doesn't need to stop at any point. Getting low on food. Tell you what, go and eat that meal. Then continue. Get all the components. Oh, we've actually got a decent sort of stockpile of them again. 30. That's not bad. Although we need 10 of them there. But it looks like Lippy has finished assembling mechanoids, or not. Yep, finished. Lovely. Right, and 1, 2, and just for the sake of my sanity, one will go there too. Or I could, you know, stick one there on the very end. I really would like the reactor to be done, but yeah, it just needs the ship reactor now, and then it will be classified as a working ship. Nice. Well, this episode is going to run a little bit long. I was going to stop and then start the next episode and so on and so forth, but considering we're just pretty much waiting on advanced components, I'm just going to sort of power through and just do it all in one episode. So this might end up as being quite a long one. But again, considering the position I'm in, I really want to get this done so that I have a definitive end to the series as opposed to a cliffhanger. Because I really do get annoyed with the first series of RimWorld that I couldn't finish it. And unfortunately, because my RimWorld is linked to Steam in such a way, I just couldn't find a way of like downloading it and getting the mods so that I could have the mods not update constantly with Steam. Normally I'll sing Steam's praises. I love the system. Oh dear. However, every now and then something annoys me with it that, you know, just doesn't work well. Right, can you please just run? Come on, come on! Oh dear. Right. Everyone! Go melee attack that thing. Quickly. Because I really don't want to lose Toxo right before the end to a couple of deer. Okay, now everyone, go melee attack that one. They might get there to help Toxo before he ends up on the ground. Dear God. Okay, they didn't. No one reached him in time. That is just slightly pathetic. Well, before you walk away, at least you're going to haul some deer corpses. You may as well. Cannot believe that. Right. You're making components still, so are you. How many do we have? 35. Okay. Well, you can switch back to making advanced ones then. And... okay, wherever the fire was, it's not there anymore. Toxo, I think you need to be in surgery. And a trade beacon breaks down. Jesus. My base is falling apart slowly, piece by piece. Or at least it's trying to. Yep, so it's making the advanced ones again. Good, good. We need what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60 of them? That's quite a few. At least all the other stuff has already been put here. It's just the advanced components we're waiting on. So once that's done, we're doing alright. What are you aiming for, Eddie? Oh, the turtle. Okay. Or the tortoise. I can't remember which one they are in this game. Oh dear. It'd be a shame to leave. We've done really well with this base. I do like it. It grew a lot bigger than I thought it would need to, you know. Mostly because I was hoping to just store everything in here, and then that lag forced us to build actual warehouses, so the base sort of grew and grew due to necessity of storing more stuff. I still like, you know, moving it around like this rather than getting my colonists to move it constantly, but even that eventually stopped working to some extent. Then again, we also got to the point where we had colonists to spare, like, they weren't always busy, so I may as well use them for that. But, you know, that's how it happens, unfortunately. I do like the fact that my farms are completely automated. That's a decent thing. Lippet. What? Oh. No more. And no more. You don't need to do it anymore. Because mostly it's components that I don't want to use for it. Okay, we've got 5 advanced, 56 normal. That's not too bad. And Eddie is drinking his sorrows away again. Okay. Couple left. Oh. The bulk's good trader. Okay. Well, Lumi? Oh, really? Where are you? I'll wait for them to stop moving and then go trade with them. If you stop right in the middle, I will, like, at least stop near a door or something. They're probably not going to, are they? They're going to stop in the middle. Yeah. Oh no! I thought they were just going to stop there. Oh wow, really? You're actually coming in? No. Well, you got close enough, I suppose. Right, go trade with them. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Components, thank you. I will take them any day. And you pretty much have no money. Really? Well, here you go. You can have all the random furs and stuff we've got. You can have all our beer. Okay, no, you can't have all our beer. You can have some of our beer. Wow. Oh, really? Damn you. That'll do. You can have 81 of them. Oh, 80 of them. There you go. Lumi, at least carry the damn components. Left half of them. And ambrosia's sprouting. Well, good for the ambrosia. Again, go get the components first, please. And you get components. Okay, good. I don't like leaving components out there because eventually they break down. Okay, we've got 27 components or advanced components we still need. You finished drowning your sorrows, Eddie? Well, you are drunk. Not surprising, really. Oh, something someone suggested. Someone suggested in the comments that when I installed the synthetic heart, the consciousness of Raph might still be weakened due to drugs taking at the time. However, it's not, unfortunately. He's perfectly healthy, no sort of drug addiction. So, yeah. That's slightly annoying, but oh well. At least we know the joy wire, although it stops them having mental breaks every now and then, it also makes them take a mental break. They can't do quite as much logical thinking afterwards, which is a shame. Oh look, all the cryopods are done. We just need the reactor. We've got 6 components. Well, I think we've got enough components now, so we don't have to sort of keep making them. So they can go back to where they normally were on that scale. Which means you're now going to work on the drugs that we have got a ridiculous amount of. The marriage is on. Fish and boxer. Okay, well, maybe you'll get married before we leave. Maybe you won't. I will do my best to put you next to each other on the ship. And I'll do that for all the married couples. Shooting another deer, are you? Hopefully this one won't decide to attack with all its friends. Wow, Lumi, you are a bad shot. Dear God. At least we killed it eventually. Well, considering our generators won't turn off without sort of interaction, this place will just remain powered. Obviously these machines will shut down because they won't be being supplied with anything. But the food will sit here forever because it doesn't decay. So yeah, if someone turns up and lays claim to the base, I won't complain. In fact, actually, some of the machines might constantly work because these things will be digging up rocks and stuff still. So it will constantly be changing those rocks into stone bricks. Nice. And we never ended up having to use the other Helium X serum or the other orbital bombardment, so that's, you know, handy. Oh look! It's being done! It's ready. Yep, it's done, ready. Okay, I think it's time that we left the planet. So, we have got Chavez on his own. So, Chavez, get in the cryosleep, please. We've got Boxer and Fish. We've got Boost. CY, jump in, please. We've got Muffalo. Where are you? There you are. Oh, sorry about that. Had to pause for a moment. Where was I? CY. Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo and Digger. Ooh. Eject. Mad animal. Okay. Buffalo, get that side, please. And... oh, you are Buffalo the Digger. Oh. I'm an idiot. Forget it. Oh, dear God. Right. Target scoped. No, I don't need you. Just get in the cryosleep. Oh, my God. Eddie. Jump in, please. Renner. Jump in. Lumi. Jump in. Lippy and Toxo. Lippy's there. Toxo. Enter there, please. Hawk. Go up. I knew you were near there somewhere. Jump in that one. And Sam. And Raph. So I think that's everyone. Just double check. Don't want to leave anyone behind. It is! It's everyone! Haha! Okay. Show launch options. Ready for launch. Okay then. So, we begin. You've launched your ship. These colonists escaped. No one was left behind. Your AI will now try to guide your ship to a safe place. It might find a prosperous planet in your system, or it might undertake a courageous, and I can't read it anymore. It was on there for a while, so hopefully you guys caught it. Thank you so much for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really happy, as I say, to actually have finished one, which is awesome. Yeah, Season 3 of RimWorld will start, you know, I might wait for the 1.0, it depends how long it's going to be, because I don't really want to start on a Beta 19, and then, you know, have the same problem in a month or so that, oh, we're updating now, and then miss my opportunity. So, I'll probably put RimWorld on a hold for a little while, just to work out what's going on, let mods update, stuff like that. But again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your comments, all your likes, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the series. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.